What up, good people? I am back and we're gonna discuss Baddies Gone Wild. So there was a lot. So I'm here for Baddies Gone Wild. I don't know how I feel about the cast. I have mixed reviews about the cast. There's a lot of people on the cast that I was not feeling. I don't know, but we're gonna discuss it. We're gonna talk about it. Y'all drop that in the comments and let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. So to start off, they all come in, they meeting up, they on the buses, driving to where they need to go to. Natalie is talking to a few people. Natalie came in talking to, what's her name? Nicki Minaj's sister. What's her name? Whatever her name is. Whatever her name is. I don't remember her name. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So Natalie comes in, she's talking to Mingli, she's having a conversation, Nicki Minaj's sister, and she starts to discuss Nicki Minaj and the fact that Nicki Minaj unfollowed her and she thinks she was taking shots at her and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, that was like 3 years ago. She made that song, she dropped that song like 2 or 3 years ago, and you bringing that up now. It's either you're gonna put her on or you're not gonna put her on. Like, girl, don't do that. Like, let's not do that. And then my whole thing is, I don't understand why Nicki Minaj would be mad at Natalie for putting her sister on. I feel like that would take out of her pocket from taking care of her family and taking care of her sister. I feel like, I don't know what they're trying to insinuate, but I feel like Natalie should not, she shouldn't have said that, but it is what it is. She gonna do what she gonna do, and we gonna move on. So she was having that conversation right off the bat. I don't know how I feel about her. But towards the end of this episode, I know exactly how I feel about her, because I was shouting it through the rooftops. By the time the episode was ending, I was shouting it through the rooftops. I don't know how I feel about the cast that they chose, because it's a mixed variety of cast. And like the Australian girl was irking me a little bit. The girl who was talking about the fact that the other people who auditioned online, see, I don't even know their names. The other people who auditioned online, how it wasn't fair. She was irking the mess out of me. I was so glad that girl bopped her down, because I was just like, girl, just shut up. That is a stupid reason to be arguing with people. Who cares how y'all got there? Y'all all there. We are all on the same platform now. It is what it is. Let's work it out. And may the best person win the $50,000. I was glad that they was going to give them $50,000, because that'll give a couple of them some money to start their career and get their career kicked off and, do what they need to do. I'm here for it. Who else? Who else? Who else? That big girl who bopped up, the girl who was talking about people auditioning online. I don't know. She looked dusty to me, and she looks like a bandwagoner, and I don't know how I feel about her. I really don't know how I feel about her. Them braids was giving summer braids. I was just like, girl, go do something with your hair, child. Go do something with your hair. Come with some fresh braids. I don't know. I was just like, ooh, yeesh. The Australian girl, I felt like she got caught slipping, and I don't think she knows the culture. I'll say that. I don't think she knows the culture. I don't think she knows how things work, because there's no way that I'm going to just have beef with somebody on a bus. We get into a little scuffle on the bus, and then when we get outside, I'm turning my back to where you could sneak me the way she snuck her. She snuck her and got her good. Child, she's a wild one. That little one right there, they got to watch out for her, because she's a wild one. Who else? That was on that bus. On the other bus, the one who was beefing about, the two girls who was beefing about the mother checking somebody or something like that. That girl don't even know what she got herself into. How she gonna steal off on that girl, and then that girl done bopped her up too, and then she probably done bopped your mama up too if she was been there. But the dark skinned one was acting scary when the girl was talking about she got her ticket online. She was acting scary. I was just like, what is happening here? Like, what kind of, I don't like the girls that they chose. For some reason, I don't like it. I feel like Natalie is trying to be like a coach to these girls, but it's not giving I'm a coach. It's giving messy. When the bus broke down and they had to switch buses, this is the second time Zeus bus broke down. I was just like, what is happening with these buses that's going on? Like, what's going on with Zeus that these buses be breaking down? This is the second time a bus broke down and they were stranded on the side of the road. What's happening, Zeus? Y'all need some better equipment or something. But then They didn't really have no dialogue. I feel like they was all talking about nothing. Everybody nowadays talking about, oh, I'm making money, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. I don't know. One of them girls looked mad old. What? I was just like, how old is this girl? I don't even know her name. That's bad because I don't know none of their names. But that dark skinned girl who went last in the interview, in the confessionals, she looked mad old. I was just like, how old is this girl that she on this show with these 19-year-olds, 20-year-old girls? She looked mad old. That's neither here nor there. The house was real nice. The neighbors, they gonna be calling the popo a lot. Because for her to stick her head out that window and say, keep the noise down, child. Do she know who they rented that house to next door for the time being? She gonna be complaining a lot. She gonna be complaining a lot. If they invite her over for drinks, she gonna be complaining a lot. What else? So all the fighting, it was a lot of fighting. Like off top, it was a lot of fighting. And then my whole thing is they fighting in that little confined bus space. I was just like, y'all can't really do nothing in that space, and the security be trying to contain them fights, and I'm like, y'all can't really do nothing in that. They bad big, and the way they be maneuvering out around them buses, I'm like, why? Just sit there, chill out until y'all get where y'all need to go, and then air your grievances then, because y'all can't really do nothing on them little buses. That's probably why the bus broke down. Child, that's probably why the bus broke down. Anyway, they get to the house, they look around, they pick beds. One girl talking about, oh, I'm getting the master bedroom. I don't really like her because I feel like she was trying to pick an argument for no reason, talking about, oh, if you send for me, the girl just laughed. Kiki, if somebody asks me a question, I'ma laugh too. Like, if somebody asks me a question and I think it's funny, I'm a kiki too. That was just stupid. I feel like the girl was trying to pick an argument for no reason. Like, she ain't have no reason. She just wanted some camera time and she wanted to have something to say, but that wasn't the moment. I don't really like her. I'm not feeling her vibe at all. There's a lot of them, I can't front. There's a lot of them girls on BaDDIES Gone Wild that I'm not feeling their vibe. And it is what it is. I'm just not. So, we're going to see how it plays out. They get to the house, they get shown around, you know, they square up on the concrete on the side, child. People were scraping up their knees. Miss Australia was on her knees for days. By the time they got upstairs to where the pool or the party area, the bar place was, she had 2 big patches of Band-Aids on her knees because she done scraped her knees on the floor. Wigs was flying left and right. Child, lashes was crooked. I was like, what in the fudge? Yes, it was a hot mess when they was on that curb. That girl snuck her and got her good in her face. Bam! I said, woo, woo, woo. Child, danger. It was hilarious. I was here for it. But then once they kind of like settled down, aired their grievances, got in the house, kind of sort of picked their rooms, not really. Then they had a conversation on the roof. They were still trying to square up. And I was just like, yeah, it don't always have to be like that. It don't always have to be like that. But they young, they popping. Then they bring in Mingli as a surprise guest. People was hating off top, but she was doing too much. I feel like she was doing too much. And then the fact that when they was doing what they was doing, I think they was fighting up there, whatever they was doing up there, arguing, whatever they was doing up there, popping booty, whatever they was doing up there, she was praying. And I was just like, get her off the show. Get her off the show. The thing with second characters, like, you're not the main character in the family, you're the second person in the family. You come in like a ball of fire because you're trying to create this identity for yourself. And I feel like that's where Mingli is at. Like, she has been living in her sister's shadow for years now, decades, and she's coming of age, 19 years old. She's trying to create a name for herself, and I feel like she's stuck in that supporting characters role. And that's pretty much where she's at. She's stuck in a supporting characters role because she's been in Nicki Minaj's shadow for so long. So she's not her authentic self. Like, I could tell that that's not her authentic self. She's playing a character of herself. She somewhere down there is herself, but that is not her. I think she's playing it up for the TV because this is what she feels like. This is what people want to see. But no, people don't want to see a caricature. People want to see who you are. People want to see your authentic self. I think she was doing too much, wanting to be in the spotlight too much. Like, oh, I'm the big star here. I want to be seen. And I didn't like that at all. I feel like she needs to pipe down a little bit, sit back and observe because she's still only 19, and then let your character out then. But I feel like she's just doing too much. I don't know why. I'm kind of pissed off that Zeus got Amber Rose on this season. I was actually gonna boycott it because of Amber Rose. I don't even know, probably mixed up the shows at this point too. Yeah, baddies, whatever. But I feel like it needs to be said. I'm kind of a little bit upset that they put Amber Rose on the show. I don't know why they put her on any of these shows. And I was kind of annoyed at that. But it is what it is. We're gonna see how it plays out. We're gonna see how it plays out, because I heard that Mingli was bopping them up too on this season. But we'll see, because that little one who beat up Australia, she's a little firecracker. So I feel like there's a couple of them that's gonna be getting in the field. Drop down in the comments and let me know. Let me know what y'all know about the season, because I haven't heard a lot about BaDDIES Gone Wild. I've heard more about BaDDIES Africa, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see and discuss it. We'll discuss it next week. We'll see. I don't even know if I'm gonna even entertain BaDDIES Gone Wild more so, but we'll see. We'll see. Y'all comment down below and let me know if y'all want me to review BaDDIES Gone Wild. Yeah, and we'll see from here. But thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.